Because like I said, we got higher percentages of 67% and 79% of kids reporting to the hotline that they have been sexually abused by family members. Okay? Now, like I said, these are things that are reported, but there are a lot that's still not being reported out there. Okay? So when we have videos and things like this showing that it's becoming a norm, what is it that you guys are doing, even as parents? Okay, how are you creating those boundaries and setting those limits? Okay, when your kids get to a certain age, and I've talked about this in other videos, are you making your house a safe place for your child to be able to leave and come back in and not have to succumb to any type of abuse and be able to communicate with you about anything that's going on with them? Okay, so I want you to think about all those things, okay? Because at this point, it's becoming uh, an extra pandemic, or at this point, it's always been an extra pandemic, right? Some people may say, okay, 2020. These things happen because of the pandemic, because of lockdown. True enough, that's something um that was addressed or brought up, like, oh, during the lockdown all of this happened. But divorces increased, um, domestic abuse increased, mental health increased. Okay, which is said to have, which are possibilities, great possibilities, but is not because of COVID-19. Okay, COVID-19 didn't make you do it. You still have your thoughts in your mind. You still know right from wrong. You have that willpower where you can say yes or no. Okay? Where or oh, I can seek help for these thoughts that I'm having. If I'm having thoughts that I want to touch this individual, touch this person, or have them touch me in any inappropriate way at all whatsoever, I should be seeking help. Okay. And if I don't know how to seek help, I need to go to the nearest person who could possibly teach me or lead me in the right direction before I do something stupid that's going to mess up this person's life. Okay. And so, and also with that, when I say mess up this person's life, it's going to become a domino effect. When you're not teaching your kids appropriate boundaries, appropriate sexual boundaries, you know, being around the right age. If your child is 8 years old, they should be hanging out and socializing with kids who are 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, because those kids are on different levels. Just like when I say 12 or 13 years old, they shouldn't be hanging out with 16, 17, 18, 19-year olds, because they're on different levels of experiences. And I'm not just talking about sexual experiences, just overall age appropriate. Okay? So you need to be setting up how you're going to teach your child appropriate boundaries and how to communicate with you when things are going sideways.